Hi, my name is Cameron Cooper, and I'm a technical sales representative for Factory Direct Supply Corporation, the South Florida leader of residential, commercial, and marine construction supplies and materials. Today we'll be selling two vital residential construction supplies, steel rebar and roof clips. My customer is Brian Baldacci, a senior engineer and manager who works for Blackfin and Building Development Incorporated, a construction company that specializes in building high-end custom homes in South Florida. Today, Brian is looking for particular lightweight rebar for his new housing project that requires more strength for second floor construction, as well as a new line of roof clips to ensure all future products have a longer roof lifetime warranty. Today, I will be explaining to Brian that Factory Direct has created an all-new in-house fabricated line of T88 rebar that is more lightweight and has more strength than any rebar ever created by Factory Direct. I'll also be portraying the value of purchasing Factory Direct's roof clips compared to that of its competitors. The key to selling to Brian is understanding his personality and playing to his strengths. Brian focuses on the relationship and the conversation of the sale rather than the technical data you may supply. As a promoter and socializer type, Brian appreciates the relationship that he has that's built with Factory Direct Supply over the years. I will accentuate my personable attitude as I speak with Brian. This will instill goodwill and trust that he is making the right purchase with Factory Direct Supply. Once he is comfortable with me, I will transition to sale into his own accord. In this particular one-on-one sale, I will have already made contact with Brian many times in the past. After all, maintaining customer relationship after one sale is very important. Brian has become an integral part of my sales territory, and I am making a less than routine visit to Brian's Blackfin office today as I try to pitch my new rebar product, as well as my roof clips. Some objections that I may face include the fact that Factory Direct Supply doesn't have the cheapest base price for the roof clips, or that a previous batch of rebar that Brian and I purchased wasn't of the greatest quality. My handling objections will be that of demonstration and alternate products, and my closing strategy will be objection. So, have you been?
I've been good. Adjusting and settling in the new house, getting settled in with my wife. Michael had his first baseball game this weekend. My boy's already loving it.
I always knew Mikey had a knack for sports. Ever since he was a baby, he had a look of a sports superstar. Remember when he was just this big. I'm glad your family's transitioning well into the new house. How's moving been? Any growing pains in the new home?
No, for the most part, everything's been smooth sailing. After working so many years in the home building industry, I've been a pro at new houses, whether they're mine or not.
I'm glad, Brian. That brings me to why I'm here today. I hear that you've begun work on our new downtown waterfront property. Is that right?
Well, yes, Cam. Blackfin recently has begun the planning procedure with the Governmental Construction Code representatives downtown. This could potentially be one of the biggest homes that Blackfin has ever built. We hope to begin pre-construction by August 1st.
I'm very excited to hear about the beginning of one of your company's largest projects to date. As you know very well, Factory Direct Supply has worked very closely with Blackfin throughout the past decade to provide you with the most quality construction materials and equipment that South Florida has to offer. So that brings me to my next question. What was it that your firm is looking for in order to move forward with that project in a timely manner?
Well, as we begin pre-construction in the middle of hurricane season, I must let you know that we have faced some issues with our roof clips from our previous suppliers. If you have driven around town over the past summer, you may have seen a handful of Blackfin homes with blue tarps draped over the top of their house. This is unacceptable. Blackfin has the best interests of their consumers at heart and requires the best product that the market can offer at the best price.
Okay, I can see where that could be an issue.
The issues don't stop there, Cam. This new project we're building has an incredible asking price, which also implies incredible expectations. Along with the personalized pool and downstairs theater, this family is asking for high vaulted ceilings and ample playroom upstairs for the children. I'm beginning to wonder whether my traditional rebar batch that I would have had on site would be able to up to the grade of this house requires, based on the given constraints and desires.
You seem to be at a crossroads of providing extra strength materials that can provide to be a reliable constant wear and tear, all the while trying to maximize your margins on the material you purchase. Well, you may know Factory Direct Supply better than any other client that I have, so you just happen to fall right in the crossroads where Factory Direct Supply is locally addressed. I have a few new things I'd like to show you.
I'm excited to see what you have to offer.
Well, as a respected Factory Direct consumer throughout the years, you know where we stand on customer satisfaction. We will stop at nothing to provide the customer exactly what he wants and when he wants it. Now, I see where your roof clip dilemma can be a major issue, especially living in South Florida. I can't speak on your previous roof clip provider, but I can say that Factory Direct won't allow for your product to fall through the same way that others will. In fact, we pride ourselves on our quality assurance of our products, especially on the warranty of our roof clips. If you'd like, I can show you the rigorous testing that has been done on roof clips over the years.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Well, as you can see, compared to other competitors, in South Florida, Factory Direct provides the most durable roof clip the market can offer. Our customers have been known to call after a particular rough hurricane season to rave about strength and durability of our products.
I'm still not 100% convinced that your roof clips can provide everything that I would be needing. You see, on our new project, the client demands that any and all hurricane proofing not be visible to the public. This ranges from shutters to roof clips. I would need a product that is not visible from the street, as most roof clips are.
So you're looking for a product that can be hidden from neighbors and passersby. Would you like to keep the same strength of material and durability as our original proposed roof clips? Well, we do offer a line of slightly slighted length roof clips that have a shorter latch, but will still be the same strength and durability as the other roof clips that we produce. Perhaps this particular variation will work for you in your new project.
Absolutely, that'd be exactly what I'm looking for. However, with so many great benefits and amenities, I'm beginning to wonder what the cost of your product is.
Well, Brian, I've actually bought with me today a detailed analysis of competitors who produce the same roof clips in South Florida. If you'd like, I can show it to you.
Absolutely.
As you can see here, our roof clips represent one of the finest products that we at Factory Direct can offer, and I am very proud of this product. Although we don't necessarily offer the cheapest base rate, you notice that the long-term value purchase of our roof clip you can purchase from roof clips from us. You can see over the average family lifetime in a home, an estimated 60 years, you can end up saving $20,000 in turnover costs by just purchasing your roof clips from Factory Direct. As a Florida home builder, your use of the most quality long-term products in the production of homes will not go unnoticed by your clients.
I can definitely see the value in purchasing your roof clips compared to that of Elite Context or construction materials. I believe that I can speak on behalf of my clients when I say that I appreciate the structural strength your product has, and I believe these tests will prove to be accurate, as I would expect your roof clips to hold up for the lifetime of a home.
The reputation of Factory Direct depends on it. Now, if you'd like, we can move forward in our conversation about your other need, rebar, I believe you mentioned.
Yes, that is correct. With this particular project, I'm looking into some more lightweight material that could be as strong, if not stronger, than stock steel rebar. Given the specifications of the home's constructions, these two constraints are the most important to me. Our last rebar manufacturer has failed to provide us with the quality rebar that was required of the previous job, so we had to part ways.
So you mean to say that you're looking for a new, more reliable rebar that still has the strength of its heavier counterpart?
Yes.
I think I have a product that just fits that description perfectly. Recently, Factory Direct did an entire overhaul of its rebar patent and completely redesigned the material makeup to release a new line of sleeker, lighter, and stronger steel titanium rebar, formerly known as T88 rebar. I believe this product can fit your needs you are particularly asking for. Does this seem like the kind of product that you would like on your job site?
Yeah, I believe this product would be ideal for this particular home. It's not often that you have maximized rebar strength with minimized weight, which leads me to my next objection. As a Factory Direct consumer for previous projects, I've been slightly underwhelmed with the product quality, as many times the rebar has sheared on the job and splintered under particular stresses.
So you're worried about the particular rebar, the new enhanced T88 rebar, that would fail similarly and underwhelm you as our rebar has in the past?
Yes, sir.
Well, I've happened to brought along with me today a small piece of the new rebar formula that has begun fabrication. As a construction manager by trade, I know you understand the value of a good mechanical design. As you can see here from the striations on the surface, you can be sure that the particular compression and tension, this rebar becomes elastically stronger. It holds up better than rebar without such striations. Also, the corkscrew design allows threading for maximum applied force before failure on torsional forces. As you know, this allows for you to do more with your high voltage ceilings.
I'm impressed with your technical knowledge, Cam. This does seem like an ideal material to use on this new housing project. However, I'm not completely convinced. Have you sent this rebar into market yet?
Well, if you look here, I've actually prepared a few testimonials from home builders all around South Florida to analyze the impact of our new formula rebar. RJM Custom Homes, a local power firm that you know very well, stated, "This new rebar formula has worked wonders for a handful of our new waterfront homes that we built recently. Its sleek and lightweight design makes the rebar very versatile and useful in many backyards, upstairs, and marine applications. I look forward to using this rebar in the future when it comes to the homes we create. I do understand that RGM Customs Homes is a fierce competitor of yours, but does that testimonial give you a little more perspective on the quality of our rebar formula, especially compared to the past rebar formula that we manufactured and sold to you?
Yeah, I agree. Although RJM is a market rival, they do work professionally and with quality materials. However, I do have one more concern. I noticed from your information packet that your new rebar formula has a higher base rate per foot than does competing rebar. I'm having no problem seeing the strength and durability of your product, but at Blackfin we always try to find the best market materials at the best price. So I'm a little concerned that your rebar package might be a little out of my price range for this particular product. Is this the best deal I can get?
So it seems as though you're worried that the price of this initial batch of rebar would be too expensive for this project. Is that correct?
That is correct.
I agree with you, Brian. According to the prices given to you in our information package and the prices given to you in this value analysis, our base price rate is higher than that of our competitor. But if you notice, although Factory Direct has a higher base price rate than those of our competitors like Construction Materials, our price is one flat rate. There aren't any upcharges for fabrication or processing or even expedited delivery. You will notice that our other competitors, they will have extra fees and regulations on top of their base rate that will actually result in you paying for more for the same amount of rebar, albeit heavier and weaker. At Factory Direct, the price you see is the price you pay. All fees are included at the base rate. Do you have any particular questions about the price rates?
That makes it more clear to me now. Thank you, Cam.
No problem at all. Do you have any more questions about Factory Direct or our products in general?
Not really. Factory Direct seems to be once again a good, reliable source for my construction needs, especially because of the uniqueness of the project and all it entails.
I think that I've made it clear today that Factory Direct Supply can provide you all of your construction supply needs, from the largest to the smallest. We aim to provide you the best quality supplies at the best rate possible.
I've definitely been convinced that for this particular project, Factory Direct can fill my particular needs to the T.
I think that I've proven to you that Factory Direct Supply is the best option for this particular project. Would you mind moving forward with signing these documents?
I'd love to continue.
Okay, let's have a recap of what packages you were considering purchasing and that we discussed. You were looking for non-visible roof clips that were hurricane-proof and durable. You're also looking for a lightweight, strong formula for rebar that would be versatile for upstairs construction. Is that right?
I'm actually getting cold feet on the rebar. I want to make sure this rebar is versatile for more than just upstairs construction. I want to use this rebar for seawall construction and foundation work. I want to be sure I get the most out of this rebar without having to purchase any more.
So you're concerned that this rebar will be limited in its use because of its design?
Yeah, essentially.
Well, our rebar has been used in many different formats, and as you can see from our previous testimonials, it is in marine applications for building seawalls, pool foundations, and as well as traditional wall structures, and more. I see that you plan on pre-construction on August 1st. If that satisfies your concern, would you like me to place your order for delivery on July 31st?
July 31st would work perfectly.
Perfect. Well, here's the order form. If you wouldn't mind filling that out so we can move forward. I would like to thank you again for your business, Brian. As a loyal customer for Factory Direct, we have the utmost respect and loyalty to you as our customer. And you should know that if you need me for anything or have any questions, please feel free to call me or email me. I'm always here to help. Do you have any more questions?
I think we're good here.
Once again, it was a pleasure doing business with you, Brian, and hope to see you soon.